Klay Thompson does a nice job dropping. This ball gets dropped into the post right here to Jaden McDaniels. Klay Thompson's coming down. Now he needs to get down a little bit quicker, like right now. Okay, but Steph Curry's got to be forcing McDaniels to where this help is. Klay Thompson should already be there, but he's getting there. So this is where your help is. But look at Steph Curry. You're over here. You're letting him go away from that help. Has to be a switch. Stop. Kevon Looney's got to get up. There's no place for Conley to go. You're going to force him right there where there's help. I mean, you knew nothing about this screen. Nice defense. Okay, so what are the Warriors doing about this screen? Is Kevon Looney switching this and Stephen Curry needs to get under? Okay, is Kevon Looney coming out the hedge? Then you have to have backside help. This is trash. They do nothing. So Gobert gets open, collapse the defense, Towns pump fake and go, 2. Is Steph Curry leaning towards this screen early? Let Anthony Edwards comes off the screen. Then you'll defend the screen. So you lean towards the screen early. Anthony Edwards blows by you the other way. Stop. Andrew Wiggins now has to get in this gap. All right? Right foot parallel to the block. Left foot out wide stance. We're in the gaps. Okay? Let's see if Andrew Wiggins does that. This is... Tate to the ball. The ball gets swung. You can't stand still. I got to move over here with my back to the baseline and get in the gaps. You just... This is what being a poorly coached team looks like, and Steve Kerr is an atrocious coach. Moses Moody needs to get up the line, and his feet have to be set. See, look, you're at the free throw line for no reason, and you're moving towards the ball on the pass out. Stop. So Chris Paul's got to stay in the gaps here too, though. Back to the baseline, there's no place to go. That doesn't happen either. You're Dario Saric. You got to stay up here. Gary Payton II is taking Kyle Anderson, but I got to be up at the 3-point. I'm still help. Stop. I'm still in help up here, but I'm not. Now you're going to be late to get out to Towns. Now, stop. Why are you also giving Towns this angle here? You got help right here. This is where you want to send Towns, into help, but that doesn't happen either. Pump fake right to the rim. Go up the gut of a down screen. Either Klay Thompson's going to chase over the top and Jonathan Kuminga's going to get attached and show, or you're going to switch this. Look at Klay Thompson going up the gut of this down screen right here. So Naz Reid catches this now. He's already in the paint. Good night. Why does this keep happening? You're Jonathan Kuminga. Let Anthony Edwards come off the screen. You'll defend it then. You're trying to get over the top of this screen early. Anthony Edwards now can refuse it. Get in the lane. 2+1. Why does this keep happening? Well, Steve Kerr's a terrible coach. We know this. Moses Moody, just let Mike Conley come off the screen. Again, you lean towards the screen early. So now Mike Conley refuses, it goes the other way. That draws backside help from Andrew Wiggins because Rudy Gobert's role is going to be wide open, and that's just going to leave Naz Reid. Get back in transition. Jonathan Kuminga, you don't worry about the ball when it's over here. Just sprint back. Make sure you're back. You're going towards the ball for no reason. Now I'm not back. So Anthony Edwards can get right to the paint. Collapse everyone. Easy putback. Switch and then switch back. Kevon Looney's fine. Up right here. You're going to get underneath on the switch. You have Draymond Green in the gaps. You're going to have Andrew Wiggins in the gaps on the switch. So Naz Reid's come. You're not going to have time to get back over. Stop backpedaling on Anthony Edwards. Your help is this way. Draymond Green is right over here ready to help you. But stop backpedaling. Up, force him into help. So you backpedal, and then you don't force him into help. Spins off you for 2. Everything is wrong about this play. Everything. Why is Draymond Green... First of all, he's backpedaling, and Kevon Looney's right here, into help. So you backpedal, you're giving him an angle where there is no help. Wow. Good coaching, Steve Kerr. You're Kevon Looney. The second that Rudy Gobert enters the paint right here, I got to be battling for position right here. I got to be getting him out of here. You're just letting Rudy Gobert chill out in the paint right here. Now he turns and as you sealed, catch, hook, 2. Have to switch screens that are beneath the 3-point line. There's no space for anything else. Kevon Looney's up. You have help right here. And you'll have help if Andrew Wiggins switches right here as well. Okay? Instead, you're running your dumb, terrible drop coverage. So now Steph Curry's got to move all the way over here in backside help because Rudy Gobert's role is going to be wide over. That just leads to a kick out to the corner. Jaden McDaniels now can rip and go right to the rim. It's just not fair to the players. It's really not. Kevon Looney's got to get up. You have to switch. You have help right here. right here. You're making Andrew Wiggins fight over the top of this screen. So how is he going to get over to Anthony Edwards in time? So now easily Anthony Edwards can get him in the air. That forces Looney to have to step up and help, which means Curry's got to help the helper. And now again, the corner's wide open. Okay, so the Warriors switch, but because it's a Steve Kerr coach team, the switch is terrible. Draymond Green needs to be up here, and Wiggins has to get underneath immediately on the switch. Stop, you're going over the top. Underneath. I'm in this gap right here, but you're over the top. That gives Anthony Edwards space to operate. Klay Thompson cannot be going under a screen where he's already beat. You're giving Mike Conley this angle here. So Mike Conley's got you beat before you even go under the screen. This has to be a switch. Sarge has got to get up. Klay Thompson's underneath. You'll have help here. You'll have help here when Klay Thompson switches. You're going underneath the screen. You're already beat. It's going to take you 3 hours to get underneath this screen. So now Sarge has got to step up and help, and Karl Anthony Towns is open. Again, the Warriors switch, but again, it's an awful switch. Klay Thompson's got to get underneath when he switches. You're switching over the top, so now Towns can slip it, open, 2. Gary Payton II cannot be getting to the middle of nowhere in transition right here. Dario Saric is going to be taking Rudy Gobert here, right? This is Dario Saric's assignment. So if you're Gary Payton II, get over here. Or if you're going to take Rudy Gobert, get here now and start battling for position so Saric can go this way. See, you're letting Rudy Gobert get all the way to the paint. Now he's got you sealed. That sends 2 to Gobert so that pass doesn't get made. And Towns is open again. Pump fake. Not run drop coverage on a pick and pop. This has to be a switch. It's a pretty easy switch. It's winged big. Okay? What? You run drop coverage on a pick and pop, Naz Reid, and he could have a drink of water before he takes this. If you're Chris Paul, Moses Moody, now he needs to get a little bit further over, but you're fine. This is good. You want to send Anthony Edwards this way. So get up and make sure he has to come this way. Right into help. Why? So Chris Paul now is going to flip his hips. Why? There's no help this way. You're sending Anthony Edwards into space. What is Kevon Looney doing? Dario Saric actually does a nice job here. Look at how he's going to stunt at the ball and get this dribble picked up right there. That's a nice job. So Steph Curry's fine. This dribble is picked up. Kevon Looney needs to stay home. Find Rudy Gobert. Why would you come double this? Look at how awful this ball screen defense is. Just switch. Steph Curry's going to get underneath. He's going to battle for position right now with Rudy Gobert. Chris Paul's going to be over here and in the gaps right here. Instead, you're running your dumb drop coverage. So look at all the options here. Rudy Gobert's role is wide open. That would force Kevon Looney to step up, and Karl Towns would be wide open along the baseline. Also, Chris Paul's got to slide over here and backside help, so Jaden McDaniels can just lift along the perimeter, catch, and go right to the cup. So first of all, Dario Saric needs to be sprinting this way. Klay Thompson's taking the ball. I guess he needs to communicate this, but you got to get to Anthony Edwards right here. And Kevon Looney, stop. Kevon Looney cannot jog. You got to sprint to the three-point line. Okay? Stop. See, Kevon Looney's jogging. Sprint this way. I'm in the gaps. I'm helping. Okay? And Dario Saric's got to turn and force Edwards to where this help is. None of those things happen. Rotate to basketball. This ball gets swung. Andrew Wiggins can't stand. You can't stand. We're playing on a string. Move over here. You're not. How is this? You didn't move. I'm here. My feet. I'm stunting. I'm recovering. Well, you're coached by Steve Kerr, so I guess Why is Andrew Wiggins letting Anthony Edwards go into just complete space? Turn. Force to help. Look, I mean, this is a layup line. This is a full court layup line. Hey, the Warriors switch, but again, you're Klay Thompson. I'm not standing still. I'm over here. My feet are set. I'm in the gaps. Look at this. Look at this. So the Warriors switch right here. You're Steph Curry. Stop. Do not gamble. Okay, you have Klay Thompson's going to come over here, and Draymond Green's also going to step up and help. So just slide your feet. You have all the help in the world. Make sure Anthony Edwards gets to that help. But look what Steph Curry does. Gamble right there. So now you're off balance, and now Anthony Edwards doesn't even have to go into that help because you're not able to force him there.